realize that my buddy Andrew never stops to apologize. He says sorry for things that he doesn't mean. He's turned to sorry, he's gonna be green. We got too many sorry blues. Yeah, got too many sorry blues. Yeah, got too many sorry blues. All night long, whoa, whoa. Take it on, Drew.
See, my mom taught me to be polite. Hey, sir, do you want this kite? I don't know why I keep being nice. But sorry, hey, I'm a dice. We got the bean to sorry blues. We got the bean to sorry blues. We got the bean to sorry blues all night long. Come on, Walter, sing it out.
I don't want to apologize. I'd much rather harmonize. And that's right, it's not my fault. I'm gonna put all your sorries in a vault. We got the too many sorries blue. Everybody sing too many sorries blue. We got too many sorry blue. All night long, all night long. Yeah. Texas!
Yo!
Woo! All right. You know what? This next game here, Pat and Nathan are going to be interviewing each other. They're going to be the author and the interviewer of a TV show. Maybe the name of a book from the audience. Give me in the chat there the name of a book that has never been written. An original book title. Oh, we got 2 new messages here. Book title. My Dead Sheepdog. Oh my goodness. Oh my. The original Nyan Cat. Tempting. Hola, mi amigo. Ladies and gentlemen.
Give him a minute to type, yeah.
You like that? I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a wonderful original story called Hola, mi Hurricane. Hola, mi Hurricane is the name of our scene. I combined 2 things there. Hola, mi Hurricane. And from time to time, for those who don't hear so well, we don't have any sign language like PBS, so I will be the interpretive dancer for this scene. So for those who don't hear so well, I will be doing interpretive dance. So Patrick and Nathan, let me put my microphone up here so I can get full range of motion and be gentle. Without further ado, the Hola, mi Hurricane.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Mavar Burton, and this is Reading Rainbow 2, the second Reading Rainbow ever on PBS. I'm here with the author of the fantastic book, Hola, mi Hurricane. Please introduce yourself.
Hola. My name is Skip Intro. That's right, Skip Intro. I wrote this book, Hola, mi Hurricane, because, life is like a hurricane. This was based on a song from my childhood, where it was a land filled with ducks, you see, and the ducks would go into all kinds of chaos and adventure. And I found out that my life was very similar, full of very crazy adventures that I had to document into a book form.
I understand there were lasers, race cars, and aeroplanes in this book, and it also in your childhood.
Yes, indeed, it was quite the duck blur.
Now, I understand later on in the book, you talk about very, very different experiences you had throughout many different countries.
Yes, it's true. Well, you see, the first trip that I went to France, of course, the city of love. I said, do I want to travel alone for the rest of my life? No, I would like to find a nice friend, a romantic acquaintance, let's say. So I went to the Eiffel Tower. And when I got to the Eiffel Tower, do you know what I found there?
What did you find there?
I found a robot from the future.
A robot from the future. Oh my goodness.
That's right. The robot, he was trying to take out me or something. He was shooting lasers at me and I didn't know what to do. So I hid under the table and just try to use it as a shield to black off the defenses from the lasers. But it was no use because he completely disintegrated the table. So the robot chased me to the great land of Egypt and I hid in the Sphinx for 3 whole days and 3 whole nights with no food, nothing but scorpions to lick and eat with my own bare hands and mouth, and that was all that I had for sustenance.
Well, spending that much time in a sphinx, you must know lots about mythical Egyptian creatures.
Oh, that's right. I got to read all about hieroglyphics. Did you know that the Egyptians, they are big fans of cats?
I did know that. Not just Cats felines, but Cats the musical.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. They like the jellicle cats.
That's right.
Singing, dancing. They like the evil cat emoji. They also like, just any old kitten that's just lying around in a dumpster waiting for some scraps to eat.
Oh, poor kitten. What are we going to do with that kitten?
No, I guess we bring them to a nice animal shelter or a nice home where they can live with a self-made sheepdog.
Yes. Well, we're running out of time here, but can you please tell everyone where you can find your phenomenal book?
Yes, of course. If you want to find my book, you can order it online at Amazon.com.
It'll be here in 8 weeks.
It'll be here in 8 to 12 weeks, yes. But if you don't want to wait, you can also just go to my TikTok page where I read every single chapter from the book aloud and try to do all the TikTok dances while I'm doing it, I like to try to say so. I like to do the floss. I like to do the weekends challenge there, the weekend dance, the lights challenge there.
Oh, of course, everyone knows that.
Of course. And I also, just for fun, I'd like to throw it back old school and I try to do the Dougie. That's right. I try to bring the old school dances into the new format of TikTok. And that's
right. You can teach us all how to Dougie.
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining us on Reading Rainbow 2 or Reading Rainbow Dos. Next week, we're going to learn all about El Nino and La Nina. Until then, let's catch a taxi.
Yo!
Taxi! All right, this
El
next
Nino.
game is for Pat and Andrea. They're actually going to do a scene, but they're going to do an original Broadway musical. And what's going to happen, from time to time, I will yell the word, sing it. And I just need one word in the chat. Anyway, in fact, I could steal something from there. They're going to do a Broadway musical, and each time they're going to sing a song off of each other. And whenever time I yell sing it, whatever they just said, will be turned into a song. So why don't you guys do a scene called, ChaCha Boy. ChaCha Boy is the name of our scene. I'm going to duck out of here, and away we go with Andrea and Pat.
Oh, Peter? Peter,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yes, Peter is here.
Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, I've been searching for you all around the globe, and I finally found you. I've been told you are a master of cha-cha. Someone would even call you the ChaCha Boy.
Well, I haven't cha-cha'd in a very long time, my sweet young lady.
Sing it.
When I was younger, I used to laugh and dance. I used to be a young lover. I used to know how to romance. I used to be the master of the cha-cha. I would do it every night while the kids all singing na 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 hey. Ooh, we used to dance the cha-cha. But it's been a long time, baby. Been a long time. Ooh, girl, it's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely time since I did the cha-cha.
Oh, I see, Peter, but the thing is, I am, I'm dreaming about becoming the best dancer in the entire world, and I figured you were gonna, help me out, How long has it been?
It's been at least 30 years. I gave it up and I went to go live here in this desolate island outside of Ireland just to be alone and not to be bothered by anyone. But you found me, so you know what? I'll teach you 3 lessons.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sing it. Sing it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Hey, hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Teach me how. No, how. Teach me how to cha-cha. Teach me to dance. Teach me to move. Teach me to shake it. Please won't you? I mean, I found you. So now you ought to help me. Please won't you, Peter? Go ahead and save me from not becoming so great at dance. Help me, show me how to cha-cha. Show me how to dance. Please.
That was majestic. All right. Lesson number 1.
Yes.
You have to dance like no one is watching. All right. You have to just like let go your inhibitions. So just get loose. Get loose and
Sing it. Just get loose.
ooh yeah. Come on. Everybody get loose, 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 loose. We gotta loose, loose, loose. Hey, what you gotta loose, loose, loose. Yeah, you gotta get loose, loose, loose. If you wanna cha-cha slide, just listen to what I say. Take 1 foot to the left and then go the other way. Then go back and forth and do it upside down. Just do what the DJ says. He's a DJ master crown. Gotta get loose, 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 loose.
Oh, well, that was actually pretty helpful, you know. I feel very much improved in my dance.
That's
my
right.
moves. Yeah.
That's all that you need to know to do the cha-cha slide.
Taxi! Oh,
Yeah.
give it up, give it up. All right, taxi. Let's get Nathan back in here because we're going to do a game called Objections. We are going to take a break from being actors and comedians, and we are now lawyers. All 4 of us are going to debate a very important topic. In the chat there, if you guys can give us, ooh, Game of Thrones, interesting. An interesting kind of topic to debate. Not like anything too serious, more like a Coke versus Pepsi, chips versus French fries, McDonald's versus Burger King, something to debate. Ooh, Fortnite. Ooh, soggy waffles. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anybody's going to argue for soggy waffles, but I like where this is going, though. The smiling monkeys versus the potato. You know what? I have always had that debate with myself, actually. I stay up all night having this debate, so this will be a good way to flesh this out. We're going to have the debate, the smiling monkeys versus the potato. Thank you, Paige, for this one. And when everyone wants to ready, when everybody says objection, they're going to be able to take the argument in any direction they care to at that point. So without further ado, the smiling monkey versus the potato. Please, Andrea.
Well, I want to say that the potato is by far superior than smiling monkeys because you can shape it into many other things, you know? You can even like sculpt things out of potatoes, while monkeys will only be smiling monkeys forever.
Objection.
Yes, Pat.
Smiling monkeys are hilarious and very flexible, okay? They've got appendages, they've got fingers like basically for toes, and they can do anything. They can climb up the trees, they can do
I object. If they have fingers for toes, doesn't that sound just a little bit redundant? We have differences in our fingers and toes, so they can do different functions. You know, toes help us keep balance, fingers help us grab things. I think it's a little presumptuous to have...
Objection!
Oh, yes, Nathan.
Toes can also help you grab things. I have grabbed many of things with toes before. I have grabbed things that have fallen down. When you get older, it's harder to bend down. It's harder to reach the floor. So you have to use your toes in order to pick stuff up.
Objection.
Objection.
Oh, go ahead, Andrea. Go ahead, Andrea.
Picking things up with your toes requires also flexibility because you're picking it up. You're still bending. I think that Nathan doesn't have a point right there.
I object. Sometimes you have to bend and snap. I think it's a very popular move. You have to bend and snap, and without the other is such an incomplete maneuver. If you go out in the world with incompleteness.
Objection.
Oh yes.
Haven't you heard of oh snap? There's no bend in that. There's no bend in oh snap. Speaking of the current vernacular, as it were, there are lots of things that don't involve bending, but lots of snapping. For example, snap peas. There's no bending in snap peas.
Objection.
Yes, Patrick.
This has nothing to do with the potatoes anymore. And I would also like to remind the court that potatoes cannot snap. They cannot grab anything with their toes, for they do not have toes.
I object. I'm sorry. I was trying to get away from potatoes because I'm on a low-carb diet. Potatoes have a lot of starch, and if you have a lot of white potatoes, especially, that's just too much for my glycemic index, and I have a hard time bending, too. I'm a little overweight. Pre-diabetic, so you got to be careful. You know what I mean?
Objection.
Yes, Pat.
You're depressing everyone with your health issues.
Good point. Good point.
There's one thing potatoes do have, and I will give them this. They have eyes, okay? And I don't trust anything that only has eyes. That's why I'm
Objection.
Andrea.
Only cool potatoes like Mr. Potato Face from Toy Story or whatever his name is has eyes.
Objection.
Nathan, I think it's Nathan's turn.
Mr. Potato Head! Mr. Potato Head! Oh, if you want to get ahead in life, you have to understand your classic 19...
Objection.
Objection! I'm
Oh,
Mexican. His name in Spanish is Señor Cara de Papa, which translates to Mr. Potato Face Nuthead, so sorry about that, Nathan. Do you speak Spanish? That's my point.
Mi habla español muy bueno!
Objection.
Yes.
I'd like to agree to disagree with Nathan on that.
Objection. I think to agree to disagree is just part of the whole point of this whole game. And I'm pretty sure we heard every single word in Spanish that Nathan knows by this point. So
Objection. Enchilada, burrito, risa, salad.
Objection. You're
Yes,
just
Pat.
reading the Taco Bell menu.
yeah, I think so.
And you know what?
Objection!
Yes, Andrea.
Taco Bell is not Mexican. It's the most American thing you can ever eat in your life.
Yeah, that whole number one Mexican restaurant thing was such a farce.
I think so too. So yeah, I will say that if you go and eat Taco Bell, you definitely require a strong stomach, and not because it's spicy, it's just because it's terrible food. So you shouldn't have to brace yourself every time you go to Taco Bell.
Objection. According to Paige, potatoes can power things and give off volts. So there, I don't see any monkeys giving you any power, except maybe a power
Objection.
trip. Oh, yes, Andrea.
I'm pretty sure if you put a monkey into one of those hamster wheels and make him run, he's going to be able to power something.
Objection.
Yes.
Then it would be a monkey wheel.
Good point.
He's right.
Clearly. Also, I'm not into forcing our monkeys into slavery because, forcing them to do our work for us and power things for us, that's just tantamount to...
Objection. Is anybody actually doing any manual labor right now? I haven't left the house more than an hour total in the last 4 weeks. And that includes 10 minutes a day digging out a garden in the backyard, trying to grow my own vegetables.
Objection.
Oh, yes, Andrea.
Complaining about having to dig holes in your backyard is really sad towards people that don't have a backyard in this horrible times.
Mm-hmm. And I think we have a winner. Give it up for Andrea. Who can argue with that? Oh, my goodness. All right, we have one more game. Taxi.
Yeah.
We have one more game before our final closing thing, song, whatnot. It's a game called Infomercial. Nathan and Andrea here are going to be the hosts of a little infomercial. And, I actually saw something up ahead that I think would work out great for this. Where did that go? Logan is suspicious, but just trying to... Logan, something's trying to kill you. I think that's the monkeys they're talking about. And we're getting a lot of interesting things. We're going to skip it. Don't kill. All right, no more death, no more kill, no more murder.
Feeling is not good.
Rock versus Lemon. Fortnite. Why don't we have an infomercial for the new game, a new video gaming or new video gaming system that gives a little more to players. And basically, from time to time, Pat and I are going to come in. It's basically like a greatest hits album, and Pat and I are going to sing songs on this greatest hits album about this brand new gaming system. So I'm going to duck out of here until it's my turn. But take it away, Nathan, Andrea.
Hey, we'll get you right back to Andrew Cuomo's 47th consecutive press conference right after this. But first, Andrea, what do you like to do during quarantine?
Well, Nathan, thanks for asking. During quarantine, I love to sing my favorite songs. Yes.
Oh, and what better thing to sing about than a brand new video gaming system? We've got fantastic video game systems coming out very soon, including the PlayStation 5, the brand new Xbox, and the new Nintendo Switch Plus. Just like the same Nintendo Switch, only much, much more expensive.
Oh, yes. It's actually really good, you know. It has tons of new games, such as the newest Fortnite, where instead of, going around and killing everyone, you just have to clean the world off of the coronavirus.
Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about a brand new album all about new video game systems, including this new song, Animal Crossing what?
Yes.
Hey, Tom Nook. What you doing over there, you dirty crook? All day long, I try to build my land. I try to give the money to that Tom Nook raccoon man. He says, you want to build a bigger house, you gotta listen to me. You gotta find some fish, you gotta find some bugs, you gotta chop up the cherry trees. Oh, it's the new Animal Crossing. It's the new Animal Crossing. It's the new Animal Crossing for you and me.
Wow, I can't believe that was a song that was produced by Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. Neither can I, honestly. It was very inspiring, I have to say that, Nathan.
Mhm.
Hey, you haven't told me. How about you? What do you love to do during this quarantine while you're singing songs about gaming?
Well, I love to play many, many kinds of sports games.
Oh, really? You know, I heard this newest song about Madden that's called Sorry, Gregory, I Am 6. I have no idea. You want to hear it?
Oh, yes.
Sorry to beg. Well, listen to my friend Greg, but he's only age 6. I want to play the game with the same name, but so young we just can't mix. Yeah, that's so young we just can't mix. Playing this is a must, covered in Cheeto dust. When you got to detox, play this game. I'm all detoxed, playing Roblox, and now it's never be the same.
Hey, Andrea, are you
Yes.
between the ages of 8 and 16?
Oh, yes, I am.
Great, then you must love this next song, Fortnite is My Life.
Oh, I adore it. It's one of my favorite. Please, let's play it.
Hey there, you little jerk online. I got a big gun here, gonna make you mine. Wanna play a special game with me? It's a game you don't have to pay for, cause it's completely free. It's Fortnite! Fortnite! It's gonna be my night! Yeah, Fortnite! Ooh, it's Fortnite! It's Fortnite! Gonna blow you all away today on Fortnite! Ooh, yeah! Gonna build a big tall building that you cannot shoot me. But if you got a sniper rifle, you can take me down, and I'll follow away all night long. It's Fortnite! Ooh, Fortnite! I don't even know what time it is anymore. I can play in the day and the night. It's Fortnite. Got no school, got no work, got no job to do. Just play Fortnite all day until my face is blue. It's Fortnite.
You know, Fortnite is many people's lives, but it's not your life, is it?
Oh, no, it's not my life. But, I've recently been very inspired with a different video game.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you've heard about it. Yeah, it's Call of Duty.
Ah, yes. And did you know they made a song all about Call of Duty?
Oh, yes, they did. Yeah, but wait, they've made many songs about it. My personal favorite is, No Idea, Doctor Strange.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't like to be deranged. That's because I'm Doctor Strange. And when I play Call of Duty, and then I have to go to the whistle. Set to sail, I'm on my way. All alone on the top of the day. I have to play Call of Duty now. And if I don't, holy cow, oh, if I don't, holy cow, oh, if I don't, holy cow, taxi,
Yo!
taxi.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out to the show today. We're going to bring this show home with one last little song here. We've got a few people in there. You two stop. I love it. I feel like we have a little confrontation going on in the chat there. So we all want to come together as one family here. We're going to bring this show home with a beastie battle here. And each one of our other players here is going to take their turns providing potential rhyme. It's my job to provide the last word of that rhyme. We're going to base all these verses on somebody's name. So we've done this all with Greg. We have Paige in here today. I think it might be Paige's first show with us. Let's sing a song for Paige. Did we lose Pat? Oh, there's Pat. Come on back, Pat. There we go. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. I love it. I feel all right. I feel I need to go gangster too now. Okay, fine.
Wait, I don't have any gangster things around.
That's okay. I have like my monocle. Hello. Oh, it's wrong eye. Okay. All right. So I forget the order. You guys, I think, have the order there. But we're gonna go. Nathan? You're starting this one.
It's Pat, Andrea. Pat, me, Andrea.
There you go. Pat, Nathan, Andrea. So Pat, why don't you get us going with the song for Paige? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The word is. Oh, sorry. Pat, you're on mute there. You're on mute. I can't hear you, Pat. I can't hear you. You're on mute. I'm gonna take you off mute. There we go.
I got a friend and her name is
Paige. What?
She is great. She's all the
Rage. What? Yeah.
Her favorite color is bland. It's beige.
What? Yeah. Pat.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No, I'm just the answer guy. Oh, no. All right. We'll call that a perfunctory fail. Let's, Andrea, what's the next verse? Starting with, who we got here? Tyler's last name is Benson. Let's do a word as Ben for Tyler's last name.
Ben?
But I start?
Yeah, Andrea will get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a friend. His name is Ben.
Tyler Benson. What? Nathan.
That's Pat.
No, you go next, right? Oh, I went out of order, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Pat, you got this next. I'm sorry.
We're going backwards in the order. Why are you changing the order around? It doesn't make no sense.
It's improv. We're rolling.
Sure. Whatever. I don't like now. I like.
Then.
There you go.
What?
Some have some women, and there are others that are
Men. Man, what?
I don't like pencils. I prefer my...
Pen, yeah. La Puma, what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. What? Yeah.
That was so great. Let me hear it.
Again. What, we got a rap battle going on.
I have a friend ghost. He lives in the...
Dan.
Den.
What?
All the pigs, they chill in there.
Dan. Yeah. What?
I'm a 90s cartoon. I'm Stimpy and
Ren. I remember sometimes what?
She is a jewel. She's such a...
Jam. Close enough for jazz. What?
The lead singer of No Doubt, her name is
Gwen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
Winston
can't
Bell.
remember that. What?
I got a cousin in Germany. His name is Sven.
Sure, Swedish, but okay.
I run out of things that rhyme with Ben.
All right. Nathan, why don't you bring us on one more? Logan is here, and Logan. Oh, it's Logan Benson. Is that Tyler's brother? Let's sing a song for Logan. The word is
We'll call him
Lo.
Lo.
Short
Lo.
for Logan. 1, 2,
Lo.
3, 4.
All right. I got a friend. His name is
Logan. What?
Is it me? Is it me?
What?
I don't know if it's me. I just don't.
No,
No.
I don't know. Yeah.
I like to dance and get real.
Low.
It's 8 is never enough. Yo, taxi.
Yo,
Yeah.
taxi! I guess it's time to end our
Show.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you all for chilling with us today. We love you guys. A great audience. Hope everybody's having a good time. Give it up one last time for Nathan, Pat, Andrea. My name's Walter. You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank
And you know what?
you.